Thought I heard somebody say they was a breadwinner. Thought I heard somebody say they was a breadwinner. Thought I heard somebody say they want a breadwinner. Thought I heard somebody say they want a breadwinner.
Whoa, what's poppin', man? It's LG, and I'm gonna go ahead and do that trade breakdown that I had promised you guys. The pattern we're gonna use is GbpUsd that we called out earlier this week to sell out the consolidation. For the ones that didn't know how to enter in, we're gonna go ahead and break that down. As you can see right here, then we touched 40 pips, and then finally I told you guys go ahead and try to take your profits at 90 pips, and we're gonna break that down right now. So let's go ahead and head over to the charts. We're seeing that GBP is definitely on a strong uptrend on the 4-hour time frame, and as we scroll over to where we were at initially on that trade, you can see here in this area, prices fell in the break this area. So we're at our higher high, but prices fell in the break. So what I seen was this consolidation where price had broke out of that, and then it started to make a consolidation. We scrolled over here. Now we're at this consolidation where price has made its higher high right here, but it's failing to break that higher high, and I seen it. It was right here in this area for a significant amount of time. As you can see, it's about 5 4-hour candles. So as we scroll in for more detail on that, I can see this consolidation. So I know it's consolidating on the 4-hour time frame. It's also doing it on the 1-hour time frame. So I dropped down to my 1-hour time frame, and now I'm looking, I'm like, okay, whichever way it breaks out, I'm going to trade it that way. Meaning if it breaks out up here, comes back, retest here, and then I'm going to take it this way. Vice versa, if it comes down this way, then breaks up, then and breaks back, retests this area right here, then I'm going to take the sell. So that's exactly what happened. So I seen it struggling, it finally broke, and that's when I called out the possible sell setup. As you can see right here, we had the break. Now at that point, I'm looking for the retest. So of course we're going to have our alert set here. So of course that went off. I just missed it. Let's go ahead and drop down to our 15-minute time frame so we can see our entry points a little bit clearer. So now we see that price has broken. Now we're looking for that retest. Like I said, alerts are already set in place. So let's go ahead and roll the tape and see what happens. Of course, we see it coming back. Then boom, pause. Okay, so this is what happened, guys. We finally got our retest, so now we're gonna go and get out our tools, right, to see how we're gonna do our risk to reward. Let's see. So we're gonna get our short position out. Boom. Of course, we got our wick right there, so you can either play either way. Keep it safe. You want to put it right past that wick that you already had, and you had an bearish engulfing candle right here. So you probably want to just wait on that engulfing candle, which engulfed all 5 of these candles. So once you got that closure on that, you can enter in on the next candle. So your entry will probably be somewhere down here. Let me see what the next candle code opens up. Yeah, so entry would have been right there. Stop loss would have been, you're looking at about a 20 pip stop loss. Continue to roll the tape. Think about right there, I told y'all go ahead and go and break even. Then around here, let me pull back out to my 1 hour, see exactly what's going on. So somewhere around here, I told you guys to go ahead and take a profit. So the profit was about at this area, 36.40 maybe. Let me see. Let me see if it actually comes down into that area. So I know for a fact it didn't come all the way down. Let's go back to our 15-minute time frame. Exactly, there we go. We took profits right there. I told you guys to go ahead and take your profits right there. Boom. So you're looking at about 90, 80 pip wherever you entered in between 80 to 90 pips in the bag off of this trade, guys. And that's pretty much how we set this one up. If you have any more questions, go ahead and like, subscribe, comment, and we'll be back next week with another tutorial.